A very happy Christmas from all of us here at World of Woodrow. Coming up next and containing some strong language is a festive edition of No More Spinnahhs.
Last time I went to Tesco's, I just got like 6 boxes of these because they're great. This is the last one.
That's a shame. We've got anything foody up here? No. It's a big pot. Big bits. Pasta. Oh, Christmas pasta.
Crunchy. Ooh, yeah.
My nephew.
Hot sweet and sour.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a chocolate buttons monkey. They do a monkey now for chocolate buttons. I don't know why.
Because that's just the obvious brand synergy there, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's a monkey that looks like he's had some hallucinogens.
There's some seriously dilated pupils, aren't there?
Hang on, what was that monkey?
You can see the sounds.
He can see the sounds. Taste the feeling. What advert was that? Pepsi?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why would I know that?
He's here.
I feel very outmatched by all those lights, Mr. Woodrow.
I thought I'd dress festive, so I wore the tree.
I got my Christmas t-shirt on.
Santa needs.
What more do you want?
Is that like?
Yeah.
Oh, you to be merry. Nice. Okay. I was worried it was a sort of statement on additional learning needs or something. Santa needs.
Oliver, we've decided this could be a drinking episode.
It could be, yeah.
How are you set for that if it were to be a drinking episode?
I don't have a thing to drink, so instead I'm just going to wrap presents.
Well, that's no fun.
But I have no room to wrap presents, and I'm going to make horrible rustling noises throughout. Although Zoom may
Jevan is
suppress it.
stealing a box of sheep halfway through the episode.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think you should do it anyway. Personally. I'm an agent of chaos.
I mean,
so
I planned on. I'm just going to guess the sizes of bits of paper that I need to cut. Because... And the added jeopardy is I might cut through the wires that are currently wrapped around me and electrocute myself.
The double jeopardy.
This sounds more fun to put the thumbs up on because it's wrapped in lights.
Well, I will go and get some alcohol then.
Okay.
Jevan, you can decide for me. Do I go pineapple and raspberry or Nordic berries? They're both suitable for vegans, which is very important to me.
I think Nordic berries is more Christmassy.
That kind of makes me want to go pineapple and raspberry.
Okay, well, you do you.
Now, I asked for your opinion, therefore I will evaluate it. Next question, how the hell am I going to open this?
Teeth.
It's not safe. I have... Right.
I would like you just to sit there for the whole episode, just going, ding, trying to open it. Oh no, that works. Let's do it like that.
You work, let's do you like that.
Oliver could be back and just buried under snow. We would never know.
That was a sentence.
I'm just looking at his wall. Need more paper.
There's going to be a good spot there-ish. There, higher.
I'd go even higher.
Ryan is dead.
Yeah, he's gone to get a bottle opener. He doesn't want us to mention it.
There you go, we are properly crimboing now, boys.
Hashtag proper crimbo.
Proper crimbo. I'm dreaming of a proper crimbo.
Just like the ones we used to crim know.
I don't know. This is going to be great for continuity because you'll be able to see the alcohol going down.
I mean, it's a pretty opaque bottle, but
I didn't plan on editing this out of sequence, so. I've
Citrus and spice cloudy winter cider made with vintage English apples for a warming flavour.
I tell you what, vintage apples don't taste as good as fresh apples.
I have just come up with an absolute arsehole of the first category,
Have you?
which
You know,
I
you,
firmly
Ryan, it's
believe
not surprising.
be allowed, but I would encourage you to allow it for the memes.
Sure. Well, right to start, I think. Is it?
Oh, we're just going. Okay.
Why not? Hello everyone, Merry Christmas, welcome back to No More Spinnahs. It's been a while, we're doing some more. Crimbo.
Is it a 2-life game?
Two life game.
2-life drinking game. Excellent. Jevan isn't drinking, so he immediately loses. But it's okay because he remains a better role model for it.
Yeah.
I'm going first, apparently. So I'm going
Your
to go
children
with.
are watching this, Jevan.
You say that. I am covered in Christmas lights and did have them wrapped around my neck earlier, so.
As
You've got to be a good.
example,
You've got to be a good
Alex,
role model for all the children, Jevan, who are watching this, tuning in to see Mr. Woodrow.
Look, I'm not fucking Santa, okay?
Oh,
You
but
are
that's
wrapping
not-
presents, though.
As if Santa wraps presents.
It's way below his pay grade.
He gets his slave force to do that, come on.
Slay.
I saw it and I
I'll
avoided
set
it.
the tone. Excellent. Let's go. Can opener. No more things I have in this room.
Challenge, it's not a can opener?
Bloody well is, mate.
Oh, it is a can. Did you use a can opener to open a bottle?
It's got bottle opener bits on it. You never
Wow.
know.
Well, I
Multifunctional.
redact my challenge. Is that allowed?
No, you've lost that challenge already.
Could you please name another for us, Ryan?
Duck. I have a rubber duck somewhere.
Fair.
You've
Technically,
bumped up
2
one of
name
my
and others there, I've
categories.
just realised.
Yeah, that is actually 2 name and others.
We're going Infernal Contraption. And no more names that contain the letters of elf.
All of the letters of elf, I take it.
Yeah, so no E,
Not
L,
just
F.
any E-L or F.
No, all 3 have to be there.
But not in that order.
Not in that order, no. I spent a long time trying to find a robot that appeared in, and
That also crossed my mind and I couldn't find anything, so I ditched that idea for a category completely, so I'm glad you've made it work.
yeah.
That's not a fun category. I feel like that's going to get somebody out.
It's not as difficult as you think it is. I spent a long time trying to find a name and other.
Name another.
Well, now I've got to look it up. Jellyfish.
I'm going for not necessarily a Christmassy category, but a Christmassy robot for the category. And that is Darth Santa's Wild Ride. And no more black robots. Don't take that out of context.
In that case, I'm going to carry straight on with White Hole.
Yes. If you'd asked me to name another, I was going to name White Hole, the famous German competitor.
I'm, of course, talking about the very white Robot Wars competitor. Robot Wars, Lego Wars, I know the difference.
And
No more
special
full
out
body
now.
spinners.
What?
No more.
Full body spinners.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Everything hurts. The lights have gone wrong. And I need to wrap another present. Gabriel. I think that's safe. Is it safe?
It is, I think, safe. I was going to say Gabriel at some point, so...
Oh, good. Well, Gabriel. No more nativity.
Name another.
King B, because you can't tell me that that's not Balthazar.
Actually, it was
can't.
King Herod.
The 3 wise men, or the
Yeah.
3 kings. Balthazar is
I
one
don't
of
know
them.
enough about the overseas.
And you don't know what that B stands for. It could be Buxton, it could be Balthazar. Who's to say?
See, I would have gone with Star Child.
Okay.
You could have worked that one in.
It could have worked, yeah. Is it cheating if I put one of the child's presents inside another present?
Why is it a Cyclops on the bag?
It's not. It's Hey Dougie. He's just got. They're very close together eyes. And last thing, if you were to guess how much this bag was,
£13.49.
14.99.
it was £10. So Ryan wins the bag, I think.
Yeah, I love Hey Dougie. What's Hey Dougie?
Actually, going to check my notes on this because I keep calling it Overhaul, and it's not. It's Complete Control.
This robot is not Overhaul.
It is not Overhaul. And I am going to go with No More Surprise Gifts of Entanglement. It is the season of giving. No more entanglement. Literally anything from Series 10, Iron or 6.
Oh, if you get rid of the surprise part, then yeah, sure.
There is one other surprise I can think of.
There is one other surprise I can think of as well.
But yeah.
I mean, I can think of one as well. But
We're not going to give that away. In the comments below, what's another surprise?
oh, we've gone very YouTube.
Yeah.
Very YouTube.
While you're there, don't forget to hit the like button.
And the bell to stay up to date with all our notifications.
Droopy. No more interesting ways of moving around.
Define interesting.
I mean,
Do you mean alternative?
I don't want to say just non-rollers, because that's restrictive. You know, stuff that's fairly unique. We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, name another, and then
Yeah.
Rex. That was
Yeah.
fairly unique. There are
Yeah.
others that do it, but like a couple. Whereas like a shuffler, there's plenty of. Tracks, there's plenty of.
That's rather buggered my
That is
robot.
annoyingly nebulous.
Have fun.
Okay. For your No More Black Robots, was it just plain black, or is it
Predominantly black.
so half? Is that predominantly black? It's not block colour, that's the other thing.
I feel like you'll get away with it.
Well, the robot I was going to go for was Behemoth.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
that's fine.
If it was Behemoth, fine. Gemini, American Gemini, not fine.
No, because it's block colour.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Also,
well,
only a small amount of Behemoth is black.
yeah. Well, half because it's the stripes.
Yeah, but then there's all the rest of the robot that's not the stripes and isn't black either.
Yeah. Behemoth. No more twinkly, flashy lights.
Aww. Do I actually have another robot to name right now? Potentially not.
Quit.
Oliver is forfeited. It's me versus you.
So I'm going to do a Jevan and sit and think.
I mean, that's good for his rapping mission, to be fair.
This is true. This is true.
Oh dear. It's not enough paper. Is it enough the other way? Oh, thank God. Okay, right. Well, that one we'll put to one side for now. My idea there was to cut enough so that I could wrap the hat as well with the same piece of paper, but no.
No, I've got.
Together with all of his gifts wrapped, and Oliver's still thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a name another, and
That's okay. We
This
won't ask for a name another.
yeah, you will.
We will now.
Let's just go with something quick and easy.
Anderson. Wait, what?
Volta, no more forks of any variety.
Bloody hell! That ruined my plan.
Did Vulture have four?
Volta.
Oh! Him.
Yeah, him.
That's really restrictive.
Yeah, it is.
Of modern robots, sure.
Oliver, sort it out. Even Santa has turned his back on you for that one. That's such a nice, fun category for the next one. A really nice, fun robot. And now it's gone.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to go with Dead Metal. No more robots. They'd just be a massive pain in the arse to rack.
Yeah,
all those
challenge.
spiky bits, they go straight through the paper.
I'm going to challenge.
It's not gonna be fun.
It would be a massive pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Reboot Dead Metal is predominantly black, isn't it?
See, I'd say it's very, very dark grey.
I would also say it's very dark grey.
It definitely the classic one is.
It's
Reboot
not
one.
painted black.
I have a
It
challenge.
It is.
Is it?
It is painted black. Yeah.
The reboot one is, yeah.
I thought it was fairly bare metal.
No.
The original is, yeah.
It
reboot
looks
one.
like it is until
reboot
you
one
see an
is.
actual picture of it, and it's very black.
As opposed to all those fake pictures we've been looking at the rest of the time.
Or as I like to call them, videos.
That's a lot of pictures.
That's just a lot of pictures.
It's fine. I
It's a
can
two-life
pivot
game.
on from that.
2-life game.
Yeah, so it has to be for the same category, doesn't it? In which case,
Yeah.
I will change over. Now I've got to really hope this isn't somehow going to get me out to Kilotron. Which is frankly better anyway.
Can't think of a reason why Kilotron would get you out. So
Good, don't try too hard. It's funny, I nearly got myself out earlier on the black as well, and it was like the turn after it had been done. It was always going to be the one that hurt me.
I'm going to say... Killer Carrot.
Ooh.
Or am I? I might say Killer Carrot 2.
Does it make much of a difference?
I don't remember how, for want of a better word, knobbly the first Killer Carrot was, and how difficult that would be to wrap.
To point out, I'm thinking mostly things that are like overtly spiky.
Yeah, I
But
don't think Killer
really a
Carrot was
regular shape
overtly
would also
spiky.
count.
So yeah, I'm going to go for Killer Carrot, and I'm going to say no more things that you could find on the Christmas dinner. That's where my sentence will end.
Can you name another?
Well, I said Robo Chicken.
Yeah, pretty good.
No.
I mean, there is another you can name that is definitely on Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there is Psycho Sprout.
Yes.
I wasn't going to name that one first.
I'm trying to work out why Psycho Sprout would have got you out, and I don't know. So
Well, you don't know then.
I don't know.
Sucks to be you.
Does Brian have a sprout in his room?
It's possible. It'll be a very old one. Possible. I don't tidy up very often. It's very crinkly now. I feel like it's got crinklier as we've gone.
It's a bigger bit of paper.
Thomas the Dank Engine. No More Smoke.
Name another.
Literally any lipo fire. Let's go with Red Bin.
Oh god, so we're going for any robot that has caught fire, are we?
No More Smoke. That's what it means. What it means.
See, I'm doing this because I want to, not because I think it's a good choice, and I just have to check myself. But can't see any major issue with it. Which is always when there are issues.
That's the last of those presents wrapped.
Ergosphere. No more shapes in names.
Now, is Ergosphere predominantly black? I'm
No,
not. I'm
check.
gonna say. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go with the pink, just because I like it.
Well, that'd be my turn then, wouldn't it?
It will.
Tends to be.
Yeah. That's a real shame. Felt left out.
Content right here.
think I'm going to go for jar.
Ooh, okay.
And say... no more gold.
Challenge. I bet I've got one in my room.
I was gonna say, I bet you do. I bet.
Oh, well, that was very much set a precedent.
Yep.
And I know what it will be as well. It'll be seafood sauce. You'll have them.
How long do we give him to find this jar?
Oh, he's got like 90 seconds, isn't he? That's the standard rule, isn't it?
Well,
I wish it was more tight.
he's been looking for at least 20 now.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
I lied. It's curry sauce.
Oh,
All over
I have
Uranus.
no idea how happy I am.
Delish.
I am.
Delish.
I'm delighted with myself. Now, where did I put my drink? And is it still upright? Poor Jevan, thinking that my room wouldn't have the things that a kitchen should have in it. Despite the fact that I opened with this, you know.
oh, I think I can go for Thor.
He's thought
Had a golden hammer back in the day, didn't it?
it did.
Did.
And it's not black.
It's not.
It was at one point.
On the live scene, it was, wasn't it?
It was.
Was it?
But that doesn't mean it's predominantly black because
No, it's not. I
It-
wouldn't.
it's
I wouldn't
predominantly
be
red.
challenging you on that.
Yeah.
it's regularly red.
It's a very gassy burp. All went through the nose.
I'll
Regrets.
go for Thor and no more gold.
Challenge.
Fuck you.
It's a challenge where I think I'm wrong. It did have some wedgelets which maybe bordered on forks.
Now, I'm going to bring back to your bloody Spinnerproof episode where you went through this. Wedgelets aren't forks, young man.
Hey, I'm just saying that it's a possibility I think is worth exploring. I
I'm
don't
not
think
going to
it's
explore
correct.
that.
It's speculative, but I'm going to take my 90 seconds, if that's okay.
Are you going to listen back to that episode and hear your own
30
argument
seconds
on
of that will be trying to open a new tab on my laptop, so...
it? Okay. Well, I'm going to do a festive dance.
No, wrap on with the gift.
I haven't got any more gifts to wrap.
You're not as generous as you made yourself seem.
Well,
Yeah.
I do, but they're all over there, and I can't physically get up
You
and
can't
wrapped up in
release
lights. I literally can't go anywhere. Like, if
Evan,
I'm-
you're a gift to the world. Just wrap
Oh, the
yourself.
lights have fallen off of the back as well. Look, I've got more lights there.
So-
Yay.
The Robot Wars wiki page still hasn't loaded. I don't think I'm in good stead. I might
Okay.
have something here. I want you to go onto the Robot Wars wiki page for Thor
Okay.
and look at the Colchester 2018 picture. I think these are forks rather than wedgelets. The construction of them is not wedgelet construction. I think they're forks.
See, I think they are forks, but I don't like saying that they're forks because the image I had of forks in my head was, haha, Jimmy's put dining forks on his robot and actual, like, hinged pieces of metal, and those are just welded to the front of the wedge.
Oh, I agree, they're shit forks.
They are shit forks.
I don't like the consequences of this speculative challenge turning out to be correct. That's the thing.
Neither.
I think it's perfectly fair. I completely forgot about that setup for Thor. And I'll add, he's never used it since. Because it
I was
is
going to say, I don't think it's been used very well because I didn't have a mental image of that when I said it.
Is
Oh,
that-
absolutely horrible.
Yeah,
That's,
gotta go
me,
get those other presents to wrap.
that's me out.
Moving swiftly on, I'm going to go for... I am going to go for AOB. I've no idea if AOB is an acronym for something, so I'm not going to say acronyms, but I am going to say no more vocalized letters within the name of the robot.
Such a good category.
Deciding what I'm drinking next.
What is that?
Ice.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
How very festive.
We're stepping up to something more alcoholic. 17% volume.
It's very alcoholic ice.
Very alcoholic ice.
Really wish I'd brought a beverage with me.
I mean, you could have gone and got one in the
Yeah.
interval. Is that wine?
No, it's mead.
Of course it's fucking meat. Why wouldn't it be meat? What in the world, in Oliver's world in particular, would prevent it from being fucking meat? Tropical Storm Phil.
I love that.
No
robot.
more retired robots.
Oh, okay. What are we going with to determine retired?
So robots that we know are not going to compete again. In this case, it's fucking shit mixed and in about 13 pieces.
Fucking hell.
I apologise in advance for all the consequences of my action.
Yeah, there will be consequences. Is there any reason why I can't go with that?
Yeah.
There usually is if that's the sentence you have to start with. Also, I've gone too far. Can't. I'll say it like that, it's fine.
Sabertooth. No more animals.
I mean, surely as a vert it has that setup.
I was going to
The
say.
new version.
I've
We
seen
haven't
enough pictures
enough
of the new
it to
version.
know.
Exactly.
I have nothing to lose and no challenges to waste, so let's challenge.
What are you challenging on?
Forks.
You think it has forks?
I think there is a setup in Modern Robot Wars where this version of Sabertooth has had forks.
Alright. You have 90 seconds.
Series 7, it had a weird scoop.
It did.
Would a CAD of the new Sabertooth showing forks count?
If you can find one, fuck it, why not?
It doesn't though, it has wedgelets.
But I've never seen that before.
Are we looking at the thing on the left or the thing on the right?
Well, I would argue that this thing here isn't a fork.
I mean,
And the
these
thing
are
on-
no forks.
So,
So,
yeah.
What are these things here?
that's
I'm
just
guessing
a-
that's the mounting for the thing on the left.
And there's one more line of questioning I want to follow up. I was looking for the original CAD for Jackpot, which was originally called Sabertooth.
Fuck you.
Because there's no way in hell that doesn't have wedgelets.
That is... It does have forks, yeah.
Or forks.
It very
yeah.
much does.
No, I'm not seeing a fork setup for Sabertooth.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to go with the non-self-referential one for now. I don't know what the category for it will be.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Billy, no more 3D printing.
Oof.
And for that, I am going to say, like, prominent and obvious 3D printing. If it's a heavyweight that has some little mounts 3D printed that we never know about, fine. If, however, it's a heavyweight that's sponsored by a 3D printing company, then I might draw the line.
Oh. Can I think of anything that will get that out? No, I don't think I can.
Jevan sure is trying, though.
Giving myself a headache.
It's all those wrapping paper fumes.
That'll be it.
Billy's pretty animalistic, isn't it? Kind of thing I would eat on a Christmas dinner. Pretty sure if you squint hard enough, a B looks like an F and a Y looks like an E.
Do you pronounce the E of Billy?
Well, it's an E sound,
There you go.
just made by a letter Y.
Yeah, let's move on before we...
No, we're getting into the phonics now, mate. I'm on home turf here.
Nope, can't have that.
If it helps, I have my next one ready.
It doesn't. Thanks, Ryan.
Games!
Earthquake. No more fan contributions.
I don't know what that is, therefore I cannot challenge it.
It's the new Team Shock machine.
Which was named by a fan vote.
Ah.
It's a bad name, but it was named by a fan vote.
Yeah, Tectonic was always the better name for that robot.
Okay, I'm going to go with Catonemoidia. No more hammers.
Oh, there's got to be a way to get that out, surely.
Bulletproof, I'm sure.
Oh, has David not told you?
Look, if he actually replicates our fork setup, he's a fucking fool.
Oh, it wasn't that. I was going to say he retired it, but
But we haven't seen the Christmas special yet. We don't know how that goes.
This is true. As of time of recording, it is not retired.
time of upload. Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know.
No more robots that by the time of upload will be retired.
Again, this is speculative spinners again.
Thought of a dumb challenge. I'm not going to do it.
Do it, you coward.
When you hit those big battery packs on Lego robots, the little light starts to flicker.
Dominic Cartridge, which is my new Anway. No more self-referential robots.
Oh, that's wipes out everything I have. It's good. It's good. I'm going to be generous and assume that you know what it looks like and that it doesn't break any of the visual rules for this one.
It doesn't. It's a Nintendo 64 cartridge with an undercutter on it. With a stylized version of Captain of Team Venator Dominic Cartridge's face on it.
I just wanted something to keep me occupied. What's that?
I just realised my 3D printing really messes up most of the things I wanted to say.
Why wouldn't Santa ride his sleigh? Elf and safety concerns. So the joke there is that elves
Yeah.
sounds like health.
Do they?
I'm in big trouble here, boys.
Oh, come on, Ryan. You've got this.
Thing is, I wanted to take it down to outlets. That was my whole strategy here. And then I wiped most of them out. How would you feel if we came back and continued this tomorrow when I've had some time to think? It's all my own categories that are worrying me, that's the worst thing. Oh, pineapple and raspberry cider, what is your wisdom?
Burn down the pet sanctuary!
You've drunk too much.
Oh, God.
You only forgot what the last thing I said was.
Might be usable.
Let's hear
Or
it.
could you give this even more usable one?
I mean, 2 categories is good, because I have none right now.
Which one's less whiskey?
Yay, no.
I'm gonna go for it. Petunia. No more hydraulics.
Challenge.
Probably a correct one. Yep, let's hear it.
No more smoke.
Oh, yes.
Petunia's had some big fires.
A very clean game there as well.
Very clean.
game.
I don't like how Jevan went out, though.
I don't love it either, but at least it got Jevan out, which is really the main goal of the whole thing.
Game, everyone. Good game. Merry Christmas.
Don't know if that's the right way or not,
I
but
don't know.